can't get with these, and I grab the mic, and you can't take it from me, cause I grab the mic.
Grab the mic. Go.
Shut up. You are really not all that dope. You are really not all that dope. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You read me all wrong, fellow. You need to do your research. An MC with a 4-song demo and you got t-shirt? Hell no. Now, I don't wanna do a CD trade. I wanna see you make the TV DJ fade into the rave scene. It seems he just came from glow sticks and energy drinks. You getting hyped up on white stuff never meant to be snooped. You like dust? Well, I might bust your whole family, but y'all ain't hippie chicks and Pixie Six ain't nose candy. Serving bags with herbal magic, selling placebos to too many people. Got your girl's ass caked. Your lady got overpowered and you got played. Selling baby powder, it's over-the-counter drug trade. Oh, you a big shot? Now you hip-hop? Shall I stop? Nah, I think not. I rip shop like parking tickets, use slingshots. The target biggest, I don't really kill cops. I just want you to think you are really not all that dope. You are really not all that dope. No, no, The DJ Undercutter, he wants to feed his turntable scraps to MC Hollywood is only fly till the cable snaps. He's a rapper thinking battles were a meal ticket. Came time for the album and he couldn't write real lyrics. 8 Mile wasn't true, shithead. Was a promotional tool, but not for you, shithead. So let me tell you exactly what to do, shithead. Don't be a fool, stay in school, shithead. You're really not all that dope. You are really not all that dope.
Shooting all the midgets and I'm shooting all the midgets. Shooting all the giants and I'm shooting all the giants.
But am I really all that fresh? But am I really all that fresh?
Shooting all the midgets and I'm shooting all the midgets. Shooting all the giants and I'm shooting all the giants.
I said fake friends got nothing to do with my world. If you ain't dead, you ain't a suicide girl. You can tattoo that onto your back with the broken wings. Hope for the best while you jump from buildings. I wanna levitate like the featherweights, huffing helium. Flow out of this place if I ain't fucking feeling them. They need to study lessons and then posse up. Fucking apprentice, I got more firepower than Donald Trump. BB gun, one hand on the pump. When I run out of ammo, I'ma slap shot this hockey puck. Soccer moms are copulating with hockey dads. Housewives wear maternity dresses like body bags. They pull up novelty dildos as a party gag. Dilly dally at a women's rally where they lollygag. Y'all wear poetry around your neck. It's an outdated laminate and they can't make it to sound check. Y'all wave your new jack flags like a late pass. Oh, they ain't all that bad, no, they just fake jacks. They got the new street slang, or I'll keep current. No command of language, but they act like they're deep cause of it. Fuck a deaf poet. And all the concessions they make, I just filled another pinata with demo tapes. I'm gunning for you, chump, with a triple barrel shotgun. Don't try to cover up, my nipple grabs are awesome. Shooting all the midgets.
I'm sorry that this is kind of
Shooting all the giants. Shooting all
You
the
know how
giants.
fucking easy this is for me? Yeah, dirty bombs. The little guys are just as shitty as the big guys. That's the point of it. You can take this in your mouth, go home, sit it at your mama.
You know what? You'll peep this. Lottie-dottie, I hate party people. Hate the way the DJ just plays pop when he drops the needle. I don't wanna socialize with guys that I can't speak to, or women who I see through, cause I don't need to. You are really not all that dope. You are really not all that dope. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. But am I really all that fresh? But am I really all that fresh?
Bang, bang, boogie. Bang, bang, jumps the party. Bang, bang, boogie. Up jumps the party. I know your name, and the hours that you operate are graveyard shift. My body way out the gates he came. Like a thief in the night, this hellhound bit off his leash, teeth clenched tight. You might know my face, not the expression that is slept in when I taste a loved one's blood. My forked tongue makes y'all protect your next of kin. Take it like painkillers, spill the pills and medicine right down the drain. Flush the evidence, then claim your innocence. This just isn't their game. In fact, their rules don't apply here. It's a shame that you're gonna die here underneath my thumbprint, all over some dumb shit. Run quick, cause you're about to get your punk ass beat in public like bang, 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 boogie. He beat down her door with
with an alibi full of childhood. I killed time while it stood still for her. Moments must have adjusted accordingly, but on his watch, the minutes were fast, giving him whiplash, beat by the hands of my clock. Lots can happen in an hour, for some days don't fly by, they make a crash landing. I flee by night and only return for emergencies, just so I can listen to the ambulance sing. Sirens rang, the colors of the flashing lights painted the town red. In the blackest of nights I will not taint beauty. In the ugliest of moments is that strange side of a poet. I'm writing you out of my will to live and let live, and to give you some perspective. I'm a changed man in that respect. You best get professional detectives and motion detectives to protect your relatives. That's as much warning as your ass will get. I hold my aim. This is an invite to my domain. Pick me up while I hitchhike on memory lane. Sit tight while I backseat drive you insane and beat your brains till you see nothing but pitch white, and keep you breathing just long enough to have you explain what it's like and how you like it. Convince me. I wanna believe that you bleed. I wanna believe that you're bleeding just as much as she did. I'll experiment with your life until I find its fucking meaning. You will hang, bang, bang, boogie. She beat back her attackers with a childhood full of alibis. As I understood, she had to lie. The battle cries must have adjusted accordingly or stopped. Calls for help never were answered back, and for that beat by the hands of my clock. Lots can happen in the matter of seconds. Ask for repentance from a looking glass, self-shattered reflections. Before you blame your anger on adolescence, listen to the symphony of ambulances sing. So beautiful, so nice. Tell me, where were you last night? As usual, you lied. Tell me, where the fuck you hide? It goes bang bang boogie, up jumps the party. I always notice when she has new marks on her body. Bang bang boogie, up jumps the party. I always notice when she has new marks on her body. Bang bang boogie, up jumps the party. I always notice when she has new marks on her body. It goes bang 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 boogie.
Hey yo, did all you motherfuckers all around hear Sage come around and
Hold up. Start over. Don't be swearing though, alright?
blurted it? I blurted it. You want me to be dirted it?
I'm on the wall, the very tall. You know something else my pressing is for? If you like me, send a letter or call. And if you wanna give me something, man, don't stall.
Yeah. Let's stop the break this down.
I've got some letters inside of my drawer that should have been stamped and delivered. One is addressed to my ex, it says I'm the type of man who can't be lived with. One is addressed to my friends, it says I'm a mess, so y'all can't visit. One is addressed to myself, but I don't know which personality or hand to give it. I'm a goddamn misfit, mismatched but never missed much. Missed the right time, wrong place with the long face until our lips touch. I don't miss the mistrust, it's what got our messages mixed up. For a rip up your letters, let us see if I can tear you away from his clutch. This stuff's a whole other drawer from a different dresser. I'm not ready to address. I went to the west to get my mind off things I'm all ready to press. I give up, get let down, downplay, play games, put on my game face, my pharmaceutical needs, feed on my medicine. I don't like the way that it tastes. I go place to place without enough money to put a bed under me. I share my sleeping space with rodents, insects, and dust bunnies. I laugh at the mess I've created for myself until it gets unfunny, but I'm content in the fact that they don't expect respect, sex, love, or trust from me. When I'm hungry, I can taste it. I hide in the basement, check up on me every now and then, cause my mood swings low, I can feel myself going down again. Off is easy, getting put on takes a bit of ass kissing. I'd rather listen to myself lop on the ground than hear the sound of a mattress spring. I rap and sing, talking right, and often type with 2 fingers, the hunt and kill method. I edit 1/3 of a word per second. Your email sent in my unsent box. If you're a girl that I miss, you'll eventually get my virtual goodbye kiss. The rest are addressed to my friends in the subject line is just check this fine bitch. And the one for myself's untitled, but it's the same virus. My wrist gets slit on your shoulder blades when I lose my grip. When I hold your face, let it drip on your golden lace, silver slip spilling all over the place. I lay my jacket over the blood puddle when we go on dates. To my bike at a slower pace. The sum of the parts doesn't equal the whole, she states. Before my parents get home, I'll take time to find the fragments of our relationship. Glue back together this broken vase. 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 Falling in love is easy. Falling out of love takes a bit of practice. I'm good at both without even owning a mattress. I never asked for a kiss without deserving one. If you never saw me cry before, wait for the next time I wake up on the wrong side of the floor. I've got some letters inside of my drawer that should have been sent by now, sealed in an envelope. One is addressed to my ex and it says that I feel our friendship's a joke. One is addressed to my friend and it says his ex-girlfriend's on coke. And one is addressed to myself on a personal note, unopened, filled with endless quotes. Whenever I spoke, they'd close me in and bust my lip. Now I wear parentheses on my temples, step to the podium and just think. Whenever lonely, I shrink and hold myself squeezing tight before I sprawl out on the hardwood floor and kiss myself to sleep at night. I have dreams of flight, but I'm not floating. The ground is approaching awful quick, so I'll wake up screaming for you to catch me. That's what I start every day off with. That's what I start every day off with. I may talk shit, but ain't much else to do in this prison cell. And lucky for me, no one really listens well, especially when I diss myself. I fly away in a pig when my living hell freezes over. And since I'm used to the cold, I'll be able to rest my head on Jesus' shoulder. Explanations are in order for why these floorboards are always freezing. Yes, it'll all make sense once we get older and reach the age of reason. Till then, I'll have no reason to sleep in, not even on weekends, unless we're together, cause my willpower will probably weaken. Deepen my appreciation for the current condition, cause I'm sick of always feeling like something is missing. I slumber in one position, crouched up and feet alike, and the couch sucks cause my feet are like giving no space to breathe while I embrace my knees. It's off to the floor cause I can't sleep nowhere else. That's why I write these letters to all of y'all, but never send them. It's better to just keep to myself.
by the purveyors of the dust museums, and that you couldn't be a poet unless you were dead. We're seeing some kind of a revolution or a renaissance.
It's not size or force, form or technique. I'll battle you for custody. La la la. It's not size or force, form or technique. I'll battle you for custody. La la la. The weak link is quivering, determining the chain's strength, whimpering, vibrating. The wavelength of its stress signals are more or less symbols. It just trembles, knowing it'll take the weight when the chain breaks and disassembles. See, Mr. Wendell, he knew nothing of this daily struggle. Sit under the dysfunctional family tree and prepare for trouble. Could barely hear the mumbles beneath the ear-piercing rumbles. Sharp tongue slashing mouths while lashing out with verbal belt buckles. Friends crumble under similar circumstances within their own chain of events. From sloppy knots and family ties, the pain is intense, the tension is thick. Two-sided arguments are upsetting to him, stretching the link, testing his endurance and spreading it thin. Trembling, holding on to what's familiar in the Italian sense, and reading the intense drafts of Sylvia Plath before breaking off to an unfamiliar path. Taking coughs, diverts to hurt by trying to act silly and laugh. Making light of situations when I sense a panic attack. I'm a fully licensed self-defense mechanic, and my tool belt is black. She probably thinks I'm dead. She's probably dead. When he left, she said it was so strong, but I know she's wrong. Any back support, my knees fold. Please hold your end of the bargain when I leave home. Please hold the keystone.
How far will he travel? The essential interpretation, watching the sequential falling of the dominoes. Which one will stay erect? A microcosm where every effort is just that. It's just math. Paper cuts in the photos to prove the strength. He follows the family, alone as the next member. California dreaming of moving out there in September. I sit in admiration, knowing that the weakest link is also the one that holds the pillars on the brink of collapse. Relapse, the replay of emotional disarray, disdaining the stains of teardrops on his t-shirt. Sometimes taking for yourself is harder than giving to those who want to give up living in the circumstance. Dance around the issues of dealing with the problem, trudging through the uncomfortable streets of disparity, all fair and love and clarity, and also ignorance. Chains don't always hold the fingerprints.
Their hearts pump, urine and sweaty palms. Tell no lies, so blame it on the drug addict brother in the cover-up. One can't help but become center of attention when everything is helpless. Be realistic. Ever since the goldfish died, daughter can't see past the makeup. Stapling, please become a savior to everything. Photo album catalog, better order new hair.
older or less experienced. The whole choir is off key and forgets the words. So act later and get a free subscription to a diary, not even worth reading. There was a time like this when mother's tears turned lakes and grew tea gardens. Now overgrown with homemade graves, but at least she can keep the whole family together. I'll battle you for custody. La la la, it's not size or force, form or technique. I'll battle you for custody. La la la, it's not size or force, form or technique. I'll battle you for custody. La la la, it's not size or force, form or technique. I'll battle you for custody. La la la.
You can't kill me, motherfucker. You can't kill me, motherfucker. You may try, but you will die. You can't kill me, motherfucker. Go to bed late, then I have to wait, get to work, keep it going, can't stop, can't take a break, gotta get it done. It's time for me to do the things I wanna do, but by the time I finish it, it's time for me to talk to you and then explain what I do in my day. Well, it's complicated and you say, pray tell, and I will try. If I miss any details, think about it later and then send it in an email, cause my brain is on a loop, but there's a buzz that I need to troubleshoot, not now. Gotta get the work done. Last night, Mother Day is turning to the first one. I'm never gonna, I'm never gonna, I ain't never gonna, ever gonna die. Pedal to the metal, gotta get ahead. Gonna run another red light in the dead of the night, letting the light from my cell phone distract my eyes. Sexual text messaging in my mind. Fingers are busy, but now I'm looking in the mirror, cause the people behind me, they're giving me the middle finger. I kill them if they pull them, Betty close into my bumper. Short-tempered mother, shut your mouth. Drinking the coffee, now I'm dumping it out. He's honking his horn, look, you wanna throw down. He thinks I'm mortal, you wanna go now. I'm ready for the typically cyclical civil obedience. Typically cyclical civil obedience. Typically cyclical civil obedience. I'm a trusted man with a company van and a supervisor who just does a summary scan, and a coworker who's always like, discover me, man. In the morning we all get into the huddle again. Like, can we even make more money? I wonder what the luxury is really taken from me. I don't even have to worry. Typically cyclical, simple civil obedience. Typically cyclical, simple civil obedience. Typically cyclical, simple civil obedience. Typically cyclical, simple civil obedient people are gonna die, cause they can't live my life. All eyes on the small guys making small noise in a small town with a small music man. You're just four guys in the Lord's eyes. Your voice is worth more than you know when you're not fooling anyone. I'm not a con artist. You're penciling your promises, eroding erase tips, and sick of your colleges. Expensive taste, that stuff. Spit that wine. Excessive waste, yes, but it's that time for me to get randomly checked again. Bored and taken marked with a blood red pen. Water bottle sitting in my pocket and I'm walking with a grin, cause the liquid isn't permitted. I'm ripping up the ticket for the lady at the counter. It's confetti in her face. Should've never let me in this place. Fly boy in the ground estate. I got a feeling that I'm never gonna get let out the gate, cause I'm the bomb. Yeah, I said it cool, collected and calm. Maneuver through the computer to do a little song. My music got the charm, smoother than a cougar. Attack the mic and get on the intercom. Hello passengers, fellow activists, whether you're masochist, mellow pacifist, tell those facts and it is no accident. By the end of this record you're gonna know. Typically cyclical, simple civil obedience. 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 Are you listening, love? I got a theory for us. Can you hear me enough? Can you hear me my stuff? About to move up this scary cemetery of trust. Living just a little bit, it isn't nearly enough. Living just a little bit, it isn't nearly justified. Cause I am never never gonna die.
I want to keep making things. Death really is not to be part of my everyday activity. It's not to be in my music anymore. I don't want it there. It'll sneak its way in and out, but that's we're beyond that. I mean, the death only as a concept is what matters, and God as a concept is one of those huge things to me. And to you, I know you much better than you think I do. I hope we meet sometime. I would love to shake your hand and maybe get a kiss right there on the face. And, I don't know. We have sex a little bit.
I'm having identity crisis.
No, we're not. Yes, we are. Having identity crisis. No, we're not. Yes, we are. I don't have a feeling that hasn't been felt. Feeling on my felt tip, showing my hand, revealing what I've dealt with and how I'm dealing. Cut the deck, evenly distribute the piece of shit. Talking during our disputes on weekends. We can sing along to each other's song, right? We can sing along to each other's song, right? I don't have a feeling that hasn't been felt. Feeling on my felt tip, showing my hand, revealing what I've dealt with and how I'm dealing. Cut the deck, evenly distribute the pieces of shit. Talking during our disputes on weekends. Sing along to each other's song, right? Even if the interpretation is wrong, right? Just make sure you don't bring the wrong mic, cause I don't care about meeting a boyfriend we can all like. Nah, this song is called Trite, hope you like it. Could've substituted your name with the title, but I decided that I keep it private. Violent dream sequences just seem endless. I can see myself making a heated entrance to your workplace, with a smirk on my face and a tongue in my cheeks and a gun in my reach, sneaking naked photos of myself under the seats of your co-workers, putting a knife to your throat and screaming out, I won't hurt her. They're like, let her go, and I'm like, let her grow. Prisoners wouldn't listen to this, their rational side was out on the furlough. I like turbonuclear family affairs. I want a wife and house and 2.5 mistresses to call when I'm not there. Hang up the phone, then have my wife call up the phone company and ask the phone company guy why, and he's like, ma'am, well maybe you just don't know how to talk. And she's like, damn, well, wanna fuck me? Yeah, of course. See, case closed. He knows how to trace calls. I can't make cranks saying I hate y'all. I throw baseballs at my mirror, break walls and tear up another page out of my diary, throwing it from the 8th floor till I hear a pin drop. Unsuspecting pallbearers are in shock. They know I'm about to kill myself with a slingshot. They bring rocks for ammunition, steal my Lifetime magazines and cancel my subscription. Their hands are just itching to scratch my clean records. My rap sheets are infected. No, I can't be president. I just have to be elected. If there's a second chance to answer back was kid, you never did in the first place. Speaking of that, give me my blue ribbons back and anything that is mine. Waiting for a nice guy who can't make it to the finish line. When I die, you won't recognize the picture buried inside the obituary, but it'll say bye, I miss you very much. I'm always one's last words at the parting time. In a million years is when this dead star will shine. Say my fucking name. Say my name. Wrong. Say my name. Wrong. Say my name. No, say my name. No, you don't know what to call me, so you don't know what to call me, so you don't know what to call me, so you don't.
I think most of us grew up in a pretty sterile environment. A lot of that stuff just wasn't around. It's all pretty much peaches and cream, you know, flowers. Everything's nice, ignore all the bad stuff. And it's just, the world's just not like that. And I think that the sooner people get to the point where they realize that the ugly stuff is just as important as the beautiful stuff, it goes hand in hand, I think that we can get on with evolving.
Angel dust, animal tranquilizer, Aurora Borealis, Belladonna, Black Dust, Black Whack, Boat, Butt Naked, Fake Cannabinol, Cigarron, CJ, Cliffhanger, Columbo, Cosmos, Crazy Coke, Crystal, Crystal T, Cyclone, Cyclones, Detroit Pink, Devil Dust, Dipper, Donk, Drink, Dummy Dust, Elephant, Elephant Tranquilizer, Embalming Fluid, Energizer, Earth Flakes, Fresh Fry Sticks, Fuel.
Going there to give him cash, hear him laugh, bring him back. If I can't tear down these walls, I'll slit him through the crack. If that crack ain't big enough, I'm sick enough to get committed. Where he's been, I ain't been allowed to visit, and I miss him. They put me in a submission hold, got him living in a hole. Give me the rope, pull it back, cut him slack, he's getting old. This cold does nothing for his bones, he's shaking. Always put on hold, that prison phone's always taken. They put me on a speaker, but my voice is breaking up. I'd like to think he caught bits and pieces before the gates got shut. Raise it up, somebody cover me, I'm going in with razor cuts. It's something ugly that I know within. Can't afford the luxury of exposing everything, but I've been doing the best that I can. I take it day by day, just one step at a time. And I don't need a sobriety test to walk the line. Walking on this tightrope with arms open wide, hoping to find you live and well on the other side. So I could give you this gift as a symbol. When I felt the rope loosen, I knew I missed my window. He really did love you, you know. Pat, pat, I said, get your fucking hand off my back. This is my passage into adulthood, and I need not small talk, fingers fishing from a weak spot. I used to dream a lot and search for meaning in a sleepwalk. The only time I find myself having a deep talk, and now I never sleep, cause sleep is the cousin of death. One can never rest depending on how up the drugs get. Upset, submit me to a blood test. Find no trace of my words reverting back to wait, that wasn't what I meant. My right eye is sunrise, the left is sunset. The moonshine ain't got me drunk yet. My tongue's wet for the lunar eclipse, and when you're flat broke, ain't nothing you won't do for a fix. It's a beautiful mix of Jesus juice on my lips and words that are stuck, so I stirred them up with a crucifix. And this is where I found a friend in Christ. But I also found a few spikes, and I decided to use them as pegs on my bike, so you'd have a place to stand when I broke you out of that vice. And now I'm going back to rehab. I'm going back to rehab. I'm going back to rehab. Going back to rehab. I don't drink though. Going back to rehab. Going back to rehab. I'm going back as a dead again Christian with a medicine prescription. Yeah, I'm a friend of Bill. Let me in and get me out of this. Hooked up the plugs and wires while a dog sniff for a powdered substance. In a town of judgments with glass house developments, cookie cutter Republican school book intelligence. They never considered how just one rock could crack the whole facade. Now they confiscate slingshots. I will not meditate on the sermon. Heaven's gate is burning, so we self-medicate with bourbon while their collection plate gets turned into a purse. I've turned into a second-rate person, but I'm not the first. This isn't your typical cry for help. I tried to melt. Someone stopped the trickling with a Bible belt, reminding me of tourniquets and heroin nods. Now that right there, that's one hell of a god. You can't match magic with an addict that's got a map and compass in order to find a substance and matchstick that functions. A searching and fearless immoral inventory till every person with a story begins to bore me. I did what I had to do to get to the place where your face wasn't such a blurry mess. I packed all your favorite promises and words that we kept. You weren't hard to find, all it took was 13 steps. Hear him laugh, bring him back. If I can't tear down these walls, I'll slit through the crack. If that crack ain't big enough, I'm sick enough I'm not doing any more pretty songs that make you act like you're sedated. This song goes out to my ex-girlfriend, Natalie. Stop doing shitty movies, Natalie. Dirty. This side, dirty. I am more than two-faced. I've got at least 6 with cheap tricks. Hiding the nostril, pretty side, accentuating cheeks and lips. You Baton Rouge, about a cruise, we like the remix. You just act confused by the way I choose to fuck with a double helix. Huddle with me quick, get befuddled and seasick. Ugly muggle be equipped to make it a struggle to see shit. The beat kicks, belly feels empty, I wanna persevere. Curse and swear, acting mother-like until I persevere. Been to church in years, right now that's the setting. Couldn't think of a better place to cover my face and have a wedding. Upsetting, oh past my mask is getting is melting, releasing toxic fumes. Cover my lots of perfume, out of my closet of costumes, cartoon versions of myself. Drawn out and after that occurs, time gets consumed. I'm in the dressing room with caricatures. Head is cured, pedicures, manicures, manicure. Not damn sure whether or not the plot the question will let you in on the answer. Sex in the camper, phony life, trophy wife, menthol cigarettes and cancer, smoking mirrors. So sophisticated. So cool. That bitch was so sophisticated. Split down the middle, this side, come on. One more time. Alright, fuck it, this side, come on. This side. This side. Dirty.
To get right with yourself. Sinner, please. You can never get with the God. You wrong. You got to get right with yourself. Sinner, please. You can never get with the God. With the God. Don't wanna fake that smile, don't wanna have that talk, don't wanna make that child, or let the suspect walk, don't wanna take it to trial, or settle out of court, just wanna shoot down the store. Don't want a long disclaimer as a preface to your short story, don't wanna sum up in one sentence while your sort bores me. In fact, one more word out of you and the girl gets it. You're so bossy in a world that has no work ethic, so let's shake to that. Don't wanna give you dap, or figure out whatever hand dance you're bringing back, for I am not a tween. Don't wanna talk in memes, or let the internet infiltrate all my dreams. So what do I want? What do I want now? Want now? To exercise my right to be hostile and drop trial. Hey, you, get off that cloud. You don't know what that technology allows, huh? Don't wanna wait it out, don't wanna be more patient. Don't want a bank account charging me for paper statements. Don't want no ancient astrology stopping me from boarding a spaceship once it gets to a colony. Cause all I ever wanted was space. Space, the place you feel most. Cause all I ever wanted was space, the place you feel most. Cause all I ever wanted was space, space, the place you feel most. Cause all I ever wanted was the place she feared most. Busted. I could mock a killing bird without dropping a single word, or flip the middle finger till they stop thinning the herd. My cattle call becomes a death ring, but dial a booty call to the red phone in the West Wing. Y'all assume to fall for the oldest known joke in the phone book. What the fuck's a phone book? That's like a black book for fat folks who don't cook. Pick up or delivery, sick of the chivalry. Just tell me what you're willing to give to me and we go from there. Well, hello there, just to impress but going nowhere.
And let's go there. Grown man flirting like it hurts him that he has to bother. Is that your baby bubba? Does he have a father? Don't be insulted, that was off the top freestyle. Still battle rappers for the custody, like please child. These styles are fatherless, motherless, marvelous, adopted by every hip-hop George Papadopoulos. Freak the violin, fiddle with his contours, trick him with a happy ending, riddle him with encores. Looking for a little bit of cinnamon while on tours negatively affects what I originally signed on for. Don't wanna fake that smile, don't wanna have that talk, don't wanna make that child or let the suspect walk. Don't wanna take it to trial or settle out of court, just wanna shoot down the storm. Oh, you're wrong, you got to get right with yourself. Sinner, please. You can never get with the God. Oh, you wrong, you got to have a little faith. Sinner, please. All I ever wanted was space.
The place she feared most.
This song goes out to all my ex-girlfriends.
May's broken, she's running, he's coming, beats falling, she's stolen, and before he even knows it, teacups sitting on a hollow tree stumps. He's dumb, can't seem to swallow these lumps. Same fire, new passion, old flame, traded in for a summer fling. It's nothing. Tip over root trees, spend leaves, blending with the open wounds. The day's frost is scraped off, the weight lost, the new sinuses keep off. He speeds off into the storm. Out of spite, lightning strikes him twice, picking out on the pike and cheating life. Now he's idling, time is dwindling in his mind. He's figuring out life's about the little things. The labyrinth, all its magnificence only keeps a mice trapped. The princess is innocent, she doesn't belong. Had a ceremony where he put her in a bridal, the headstone. She stopped to think for a minute, in a split second went AWOL. Drawing the chin as an expression of resentment on scorn. He's blowing all the rains, the bridle, the shower, the storm. Maze, the high tower, clouds, the red ball. Rains, the bridle, the shower, the storm. Maze, the high tower, clouds, the red ball. Rains, the bridle, shower, the storm. Maze, high tower, clouds, the red ball. Clouds, the red ball. Clouds, the red ball. Secrets hidden in whispers, and in the wintertime catch them tickling the whiskers, colliding with wind chimes. Take the same shivers up and down, tingling spines. Time to stretch it, spinning design inside a breath that will catch drifts. Type to blow up, birth the candles for make our death wish. Waiting for a message, am I calling? Checking my voicemail, answering machine. Man-made band-aids to cover up the seams. Cover up seams only work if the wounds never opens up or bleeds. Sweat forms above the eyes of a heathen emperor. Won't get on his feet and step aside to the freezing temperature. He wants to adjust the global thermostat. He's so remote.
You can't control the world like that.
Nah, come to find these eggs ain't even golden. I see the appreciation in the family jewels the queen is holding. Marriage is fixed, happened when her feet were frozen. Still remains to be the only one who's seen the emperor's new clothing. Had a ceremony where he put her in a bridal, the headstone. She stopped to think for a minute, in a split second went AWOL. Drawing the chin as an expression of resentment or scorn.
energy on the two MPCs. And Tom Inhaler on guitar. Give it up for Thomas Wayman, soliloquist of sound.
Surprising the world with diamonds and pearls. A song about a girl ain't really about a girl. Got a two-way vanity mirror. I'm an amity villain with a peeping Tom complex. You're just a soul collector. You keep putting them in a trash bag. You push them in a shopping cart and go and act sad when there's none left to collect. So you go on and you make more. But wait, why'd you lose them to the state for?
The next time you see me, it'll be through plexiglass. There ain't no bailouts in this jailhouse. Ain't no more petty cash. Easy come, easy go. A penny saved, a penny earned. And I've learned life is cliche. One of these days you get what you deserve. I'm surprising the world with diamonds and pearls. But a song about a girl ain't really about a girl. Got a two-way vanity mirror. Fire in a blind eye, I turn from an 800-pound gorilla. In the midst of misdirected anger, false-blooded can run thinner than icy water. Watch the fang banger flirt with the Death Star. I cried by your bedside, decided right then and there to pretend you were alive. Me, baby, lie to me, invade my privacy, have the decency to say bye after taking the bride. Domestic piracy, you ran out of fam to plunder and launch pads to crash. So when you're done playing dumb, empty the trash. We're looking for our lives back. We wish we could have saved yours. There's nothing we can buy back, cause everything was paid off. I found you in a pawn shop. You were stuck behind a glass case. I watched as the cost dropped. Puppy dog, sad face. Put a down payment on my meal plan just to see your shit-eating grin. Save the frown for when you need to shed your skin. Sell empty shells of yourself. The layers are coming off. Economic fail. Professional victim on sale. Cutting costs. Charity case, don't ask me to donate. Yaks murdered your soulmate. My back's hurting from a tax burden. Pull your own weight, a punching bag for hire. Every minute there's a sucker bet. So what's the over-under? You'll rise up from the dead with the complexion of a ghost. The resurrection was a hoax, but 2,000 years later it's like nobody knows. When you think you're slick enough to turn a trick and spin the story just cause Jesus is your fair weather pimp. And you caught me praying with my fingers crossed, so I shuffled up the deck. Is this the card that you picked? Well, if not, how about this? Missionary ain't a job, it's a position. So assume it. The victimless crime watchdog has an owner that's abusive. Now isn't that ironic? With one hand in my pocket and the other choking out me street corner prophet. Uncrossed my fingers and said, look at me when I'm talking, dear. I ain't mad at you. And that's the only miracle here. I ain't mad at you. I'm surprising the world with diamonds and pearls. A song about a girl, it ain't really about a girl. Wooden clay, that wouldn't stay. No matter how hard the people prayed, the materials just washed away. They could've used rocks, rocks don't bend or bone, but quite frankly they had too many enemies to stone in the empire. The Empire State is building, the Taj is on fire. These tourist traps make a killing, heathens bow down to the siren, an emergency for bread and cheese. The earth shall inherit the meek when Canada puts up a fence cause the medicine's so cheap. America's asleep. In London bridges, falling. I got the best seat in the house, they hired me as a watchman. India's got salt on his coast, this the Tea Party in Boston. Made of stainless steel and wrought iron. That wall of China is so great, I built a bridge over a highway. It goes up to the sky, Mother Mary is crying. My fair lady, don't cry, it's gonna be alright. Cause I'm alive and kicking. Tea Party in Boston. The London Bridge is falling. The London Bridge is falling. To make it a struggle to see shit, the beat kicks. Belly feels empty, I wanna persevere. Curse and swear, acting mother-like until I persevere. Been to church in years, right now that's the setting. Couldn't think of a better place to cover my face and have a wedding. Upsetting, oh blast, my mask is getting is melting, releasing toxic fumes. Cover my loss of perfume. Out of my closet of costumes, cartoon versions of myself. Drawn out and after that occurs, time gets consumed. I'm in the dressing room with caricatures.